Hi everybody, this is again Maples in the Garden. Recording this video today is December 1st, first day of December. Changes in the colors and the leaves are happening very quickly. I was out of time for about 4 days, and when I came back the garden looked totally different. And again, I'm gonna be out of town tomorrow until Friday for work, and I just want to make sure that I capture some of these colors as I might not see them when I come back. I'm starting this video with this amazing display coming from my Sangokaku. As you can see, it's all kinds of yellows and oranges, and it's about to start turning its bark a little red, as you can see. So in about a month, when it's full out of leaves, it's going to be totally red, its bark. You can see I just love standing under it. It's grown quite a bit in size. So this is probably the largest maple that I own right now, and it's in the ground, so that helps with the growth. So let's go this way right now. This one is called Garden Glory. Some interesting colors there. I think it's an Acer Shirasawanum. You can see the typical kind of like moon shaped style leaf. Right there is my, as you can see, I never tire of showing it off. It's my Bihu. Now it's totally fully yellow and no leaves left. So you can see it's very colorful out here right now. All kinds of shades of greens and yellows and reds and oranges. So I'm gonna go quickly this time. I'm just gonna stop on the things that are worth mentioning. I'm starting from a different vantage point this time, and let's see what we got here. This is Sir Daemon that I've shown before. It's almost past gone now. This is another one that is going to have a red bark. Moving on, my Fatsia right here. This one has changed quite a bit since the last time I've shown it. This is Umegae. It's a lot of people's favorite. Actually, Davidson Nurseries consider this as their favorite maple. It has a wonderful leaf shape, and in the spring is this purple, dark purple color, and it's really beautiful. This one is Kawahara Rose that I've shown before. Let's see, let's cross the street here. This one is Noel. It's kind of crazy colors there going on. My Mayday hasn't changed much yet, but it's coming. Oh, I gotta show you guys this one. This one is Atarii. Look at that, wonderful leaves. Japonicums are the best for fall color. As you can see, I'm gonna stop here for a second so you can appreciate it. I know I am. It's really beautiful. Love the shades of yellows and oranges, greens, purples. Very nice. Moving on, let me see, I can't remember what this one is. I gotta look at the label. This is Kotomaru. See if I get it to focus. Kotomaru is very dense, smaller leaves, You get the idea. Takesimense. I showed it last time, it was already wonderful. Now it's kind of past its prime, but extremely bright nonetheless. Takesimense. I think it's a Korean maple. Somebody was asking me about it. That's what it is, Takesimense. It's hard to pronounce, hard to spell. Next to it, we have, this is just a regular seedling that is growing fast. It's gonna be super red in a few days. I'm not gonna see it probably. This is Eagle Claw. This one surprised me how bright of a yellow it is. Very cool. Okay, and next to it is another yellow-ish. This is Johan. More like a muted yellow, as you can compare the two of them. Johan is a wonderful cultivar. And moving on, Blushing Beauty, it's hanging on to its last leaves. I've shown them in the previous video if you want to watch it. It was in its full glory. This one is called Murogawa. Don't know much about this one. This is one of the latest that I got last season. It's interesting. All right, let's move on here. What else do we have? This is Julia. All right, this one looks interesting. This is Elmwoody or Elmwoodii. This one in spring is one of my favorites. Right now it's not bad. Okay, this one is one that you don't see very frequently. It's called Tendo. I'm gonna go for a close-up of the leaves. Nice star-shaped leaves. Let's see. Naruto almost lost all of its leaves. You can see the shape of the leaves look like birds flying or little airplanes. And this one is pretty neat. Kurasagawa or Karusogawa. The sun is hitting it right now. Behind it is Wilson's Pink Dwarf. I'm gonna go down here. These colors look better maybe in the shade, as you can see. Okay, nothing much to show here other maybe than that one. Aizuma Murasaki, I think it's called, that one. My Omato, which has huge leaves, is starting to change, but it's not ready yet. All right, what do we have here? Let's move on. This one is Ichiyogi. Nice leaves. And going back here, this one is Loopy. Showed it last time. Slowly across the street. Japanese lanterns. See if I can get it to focus. There's too much going on. All right, so You can see that the leaves are curled down in the shape of a lantern, hence the name. But I cannot get it to focus. There you go, kind of. And then Kurohime is looking wonderful. That's Kurohime, very dense flowers, leaves. Going down. And finally, this is my Shiraz that I've been looking forward to seeing. And it's looking quite great, as you can see. Let me get this way and you'll see the wonderful red colors of my Shiraz. Zooming in, really, really lovely. You go, yellows and reds and greens. This time of the year is wonderful. This one is Momoyo Koyasan, Momoyo Koyasan, something like that. It's time to change. Not quite there yet. Let's continue. This Mahonia, it's about to bloom. Isn't it wonderful? Jordan, that you saw in its full glory in the last video, it's now past its peak. It's still pretty. And we got Sister Ghost right here. It's a beautiful tree. All right, let's turn around, move on to this nebula. The edges are a little crispy, still beautiful. Then this one is Radiant. Starting to change now, so probably by the time I'm back in a couple of days, it's gonna be worth recording. This one is Firefall. Nice dissectum. All red right now. Very cool. This one is Pastel. Extremely red. Black Lace. It's almost black, that one. Rainy Day. And this one is English Lace. Dissected and upright, followed by Ariadne, Seki no Kegon, beautiful leaf, Nathan, very red, Curly Lamppost, getting to be super yellow. Another view of Shiraz from here. This is a Ryusen that I'm training up. Beautiful colors. Ooh, it's windy and cold. It's about 45 degrees right now. All right, this one is an unknown cultivar, but it's looking really nice. Supposed to be a Merlot, but it's not. And this is the one that's won the award for the brightest of the reds this season. Fortunately, the sun is not hitting it yet from this side. But this one is Satsuki Beni. Not sure what Satsuki means in Japanese, but Beni is red in Japanese. So something red. And it's actually looking like its name indicates, extremely red right now. Alrighty, let's go on this side. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not trying to get you dizzy. This one, Keiken-san, Acer tenuifolium. And this one, it's looking very strange. This is Angel the Prince. Rustling in the pink. This one I can never remember what it's called. Aocha yo Beni Seki. Pretty. Moving on this side. I think it's called JJ's Red, but it's more yellow than red right now. Oregon Sunset. This one is Blonde Beauty. Moving on, there's my other Sangokaku. Also looking good. This one is Cotton Candy. Very interesting variegation right now. Cotton Candy. And this one is Elizabeth. It's a witch's room, as you can tell. Very, very dense and columnar. What else do we have here? Maya Chuworthia. It's turning yellow. Leaves are droopy. So not much time left for these leaves. This is Purple Ghost. Another Edgeworthia. Esk Sunset. Green tea is about to change. Let me show you this one coming up. It's pretty cool. This one is Yamakage. Let me turn. Yamakage or Yamakagi. Pretty. All right. Let's move on. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. This one is Jedelo Orange. Jedelo Orange is a Dissectum. Looking pretty cool. Then this is the Eye Candy. Really like that right now, showing off. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Benyu Kigumo, it's about to turn extremely red, but for now it's doing that thing, that variegation. It's pretty interesting. And let's move on. Right here, this is a paper bark maple. It's starting to change. There's some peeling going on the bark there. This one doesn't get all the love that it deserves, but it's pretty cool. This one is Black Hole. Continuing on, this one is Sunny. And this one is Blackbeard's Gold. Last year it turned this wonderful orange gold. We're still behind. It looks like this year we're like a couple of weeks behind the fall colors. And this is wonderful. Look at that. This is Acer Japonicum Indian Summer. Beautiful leaf. All right, let's wrap it up. As I'm walking this way, I see all the colors. My wind mill is going nuts. And let's come this way. I think there's a couple of maples that are worth mentioning. This one is Iwo Jima Tsunago. And this one is this is a Myrte. The yellow one is a Myrte. The red one, extremely finely laced, is Red Filigree. Really like that redwood. Right now the colors are pretty cool. And right here I have a Mexican dogwood. This one is Pixie. Like the combination with the pot, blue and the red. and then hopefully I won't get you dizzy, but let me walk this way. And we have what we call dancing peacock, Acer japonicum dancing peacock, or Maikujaku or Acotinifolium. Has multiple names. It's very neat. I don't think I ever seen it in that shade of purple before. All right, and this one, it's very cool. This one is purple curl. Purple curl. Has these splotches all over the leaves. Let's see if I can get that one to show. Isn't that cool? Purple curl. It's grown quite a bit in size, as you can see. Have it in this pot. Then let's move on to this view of the garden. You can see this ginkgo American. Gotta love the yellow of a ginkgo in the fall. And just to wrap up, I'm gonna show you this Anne Irene. How cool that is. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably make another video in a few days after I come back from my work trip and see how things are looking then. But good fall season so far. Enjoy the rest of the year. Bye now.